Okay, so good morning, students, and welcome to the online lecture for this engineering graphics. So today we will see the some of the examples for these orthographic projections, and we will discuss the what is the how to solve the problems. Now, suppose if this is the problem that identify the left hand side view from the given figure. Okay, so here we have to find out here the left hand side views. Okay, so always read the problem carefully. Now here these are the four options. So this is option number one, this is option number two, three, and now this is option number four. Okay, so this type of option will be given in the examination. Okay, so I have already told you that is the three-dimensional model is there, and you have to then they will ask you the to find out the particular view. Now I have told you, now wherever the arrow is given, so in that direction so we'll get the front view. So always remember that one. Wherever the arrow or the X is mentioned, okay, so then that in that particular direction we'll get the front view. Now you just imagine you are standing here. Now this is your left direction. Okay, this is your left direction, and this one is your right direction. Okay, always take the gesture of your hands. Okay, so the left hand, that means your left hand side view. Okay, the from the arrow, and right hand, so that is from the right hand side view of the arrow. Now here in this problem they have asked us to draw the left hand side view. So that means we have to look this object from this side. So we will get here left hand side view. Okay, so this is clear. So from the direction, so left hand side, so this is left hand, your left hand side, so we will get here left hand side view. So what is the what in left hand side view, what we'll get? So just see the vertical surfaces. I have told you, in front view and in side view will get vertical surface, in top view will get horizontal surface. So just remember this one. Top view means horizontal surface, and front view and the side view means vertical surfaces. So what is visible? So this part is visible us. So this is the clear part. Okay, so that is visible to you. So it looks like something like this. So sorry, this one hit and vertical line here. Okay, like this. Okay, so let me clear this one. So here this is like this, and then vertical and like this. Okay, so this is visible. Okay, this surface is visible. Now what about this one? Now what about the second part now? Okay, so this part. So I have told you, whenever you have the inclined surface, whenever you have the inclined surface, you just make it straight. So you have to bring this point forward. Okay, just bring that point forward. So what will get? This inclined surface becomes what? It becomes the vertical surface here. Okay, so whenever the inclined surface is there, so you make it vertical. So when you make this triangle vertical, so what will get? You will get this type of the surface on the front side. Okay, so this is your second surface. Okay, so what we have done, we have just tilted this surface. Which surface? This surface. This is inclined surface, so just make it straight. So when you make this triangle straight, so it looks like something like this. Okay, so this is your what? This is your left hand side view. This is your left hand side view. Okay, so now let us check the okay, now let us check options. Now which options is correct? So this is the first option we have drawn initially. So the option one is correct. This is not there. Dotted lines will not be there, because the surface is clearly visible to the observer. Okay, it is not a hidden surface. Okay, the extension is not there. It is not going outside. So this is not the correct option, and this is also not the correct option. Okay, now let us take the second. Now this is the second problem. Now here again, left hand side view. We have to draw the left hand side view from the given figure. What are the options? The options are, this is the first option, second option, then third option, and this is the fourth option. Okay, now let us see which option is correct. Okay, so we will first discuss this one. So now this is the arrow, direction of the arrow. So we'll get here front view. Okay, so front view is visible to the observer from this direction. So this is our front view. So always write down the views. So in this direction will be front view. I have told you, if you go now here left hand side view is asked. So from arrow you go on the left hand side. So this is your left hand side view. This is your left hand side view. So what is visible in left hand side view? So this is the first surface. So this is the first surface, that is the triangle. So triangle is visible. So you first draw the triangle here. Okay, so we will get here the triangle first. So the triangle is visible here. Okay, so this is the first vertical surface. This one is what? This is the this is what? This is the horizontal surface, which this is not visible in the side view. Then the next surface is what? This surface is visible. Okay, this surface, because this is a vertical surface. Which one? This surface. This is the vertical surface. Now you bring this surface, whatever the surfaces which are on the back side, you bring that surface forward. So when you bring this surface here, so what will happen? We'll get what? That surface, it comes here, something like this. Okay, so you have to bring this backward surface on the front surface. Okay, so this surface will come here. Okay, this distance becomes 0. So you bring this surface here. Okay, you bring this surface here. So these two surface will come on the same line. This line and this line will coincide. So we'll get here two triangles. This is our triangle number 1 and this is our triangle number 2. Now let us see what is the correct option. So this is our left hand side view. Okay, this is our left hand side view. Now let us check which option is correct. So this is the correct option because we got here two triangles, one triangle and a second triangle. So this is our correct option. Okay, this is not there. Vertical line is not there coming in the problem. We are not getting the vertical lines. Okay, so that is not there. So this is not the correct option. Dotted line is also not there because all the surfaces are visible. Okay, both the surfaces are visible to the observer. No hidden parts are there. So we will get what? We will not get the dotted line. Okay, we will not get the dotted line. Now again the same problem is given. Okay, again the same problem is given and now they have asked us to draw the front view. Always check which view is asked in the problem. Okay, that is very important. So always check the direction of the arrow. So this is your front view. Okay, this is your front view. Now in front view, which surfaces are visible? Vertical surfaces. So this is the vertical surface 1. Okay, now this will come on what? On the right hand side. Okay, this comes on the right hand side. So we'll get here this as a vertical surface on the right hand side. This is on the right hand side. Now here this is inclined surface. Now what I have told you, whenever there is an inclined surface, you make that surface vertical. Okay, you take that surface, you take these 2 points and make it vertical. Now when you make this surface vertical, so it looks like something like this. So this becomes vertical surface. So when you bring these 2 points on the forward on the front surface, so it becomes what? Vertical surface. Okay, so always in orthographic projection, whenever there is an inclined surface, so just make it straight. Okay, just make it straight and bring to the front surface. So what we will get here? We will get here two surfaces. So one surface, this is on the right hand side, and the second surface is because of what? This one, this inclined surface. We have make it straight. So what is the correct answer for this problem? So these are the two triangles. Now let us check in which option we'll get these two triangles here. Okay, so we will get these two triangles. So this is not the correct option. This is not the correct option because we got here vertical line. So this is the correct option. Okay, we got here two vertical triangles. So this is the correct option for this problem. Okay, now let us go for the next problem. Okay, now in this problem, again the same problem, but now in this case the right hand side view is asked in the problem. Okay, now arrow is there, so we'll get here the front view. We'll get here front view. Now what is the right hand side view? So you go from this side. Okay, so this becomes your right hand side view. Okay, this is right hand side view. Okay, this is the right hand side view. If you go from this side, so this is the right hand side of the observer and this is the left hand side of the observer. So always go for the right hand side view. Okay, on the right hand side. So for this problem, now from this direction, right hand side view, what is on the back side? Just imagine what will be there. There will be one rectangle. So like this, there will be one rectangle on the back side. Okay, so this type of rectangle will be there on the back side. So this is the rectangle on the back side. So that is visible to the observer. That is clearly visible to the observer. Okay, so just imagine this is a kind of the this is the one kind of what? This is the one kind of the rectangle on from this side, right hand side view. So what is visible to the observer from the back side? So one rectangle is visible to the observer. So this type of rectangle is visible from the observer. Okay, this side, because this is the rectangle. Okay, on the back side, if you see from this side. Okay, now rectangle we are drawn. Now what is because of this solid surface, this cutout, okay, or this line is not visible to the observer. Okay, this surface is not visible to the observer, or this line is not visible to the observer. Okay, so or this triangle. Okay, because this is also vertical surface, because from the side view we will get vertical surfaces. So one vertical surface we have drawn, that is visible from this side. Okay, that is the box. Now this is also again the vertical surface. Now we have to transfer this triangle on this surface here. We have to transfer that triangle here. So one line, this line get transferred here, another line, this get transferred here. Now two lines comes on the boundary. So this line and this line, it comes on the boundary. Now there is boundary lines are always dark. Do not make it dotted. Now this is the third line, which is coming inside the surface, which is coming inside the surface. So now this line is what you have to draw, this line with the dotted line, because this is coming in the middle, okay, in the surface. So this triangle, it comes on the front surface, and this is not visible to the observer from this side, right hand side view. Okay, so because of that, what you have to do, we have to show this surface, this triangle dotted. Okay, this is the hidden surface for the observer. So when we take this surface when we take this surface here, so the triangle, the one line, that is this line, it is represented as a dotted line. Okay, so that is the dotted line here. So this is our right hand side view. Now let us check the which view is correct. Okay, from the given problem. So this is not the correct view. This is not the correct view, because here dark line is given. We have drawn the dotted line. This is the correct option. Okay, so we will get this type of this is the correct option from the right hand side view. Okay, this is the right hand side view. Okay, this is not there. It is not from this side. It is from this side. Okay, it is like this. Okay, not from this corner to this corner, from here to here. Okay, so we'll get that type of this dotted line. Okay, so you have to be very careful while choosing the option here. Okay, when you choose the option, so you have to be very careful. The orientation of the dotted line, so it is like this. Okay, and not like this, not this direction. Okay, now the same problem is there. Okay, now in this case, they have asked us to draw the top view. Now here we have to draw the top view. Now in the direction of the arrow, we'll get front view. Okay, in the front view. Now from the top direction, from top side, we'll get here top view. Now see from the top. Okay, now what is visible to the observer? So this is horizontal surfaces are visible to the observer. So this is the first rectangle. This is the first rectangle. Now you just tilt that rectangle, make it vertical. So it comes on the left hand side. So we'll get this rectangle. Okay, so it comes here. If you rotate this one, or you just imagine observer is here, so you make it vertical. This is vertical. This is vertical rectangle. Now the second rectangle, this is first rectangle. So we have drawn this as the first. We have make this vertical. This line is here. This line is here. Now this vertical line is here, and this line is bottom line is here. So I have just rotated the surface in the direction of arrow. To get the top view, you have to rotate the horizontal surface in the direction of the arrow. Now the second surface is this one, inclined surface. So what I have told you, whenever there is an inclined surface, you make that inclined surface straight. You make that, you transfer this point here, and this point it goes here. So this is the inclined surface which is visible to the observer. So just transfer, just rotate, or just make that inclined surface straight. So it becomes a vertical surface. Now this surface also we have to tilt, and then it comes here. It comes somewhat here. So this is the surface 2. Okay, one will go on left hand side. Be careful about this one. This corner is on the left hand side. This corner is on the right hand side. So this is this corner here, and this corner is here. So one surface is on left hand side. The two surfaces on right hand side. Okay. So, and you have to, in top view, you have to tilt 1 and 2 in the direction of the arrow, like this, in the direction of the arrow. So when you tilt that one, you have to make these two horizontal surface vertical. You have to make these two horizontal surfaces vertical. So it looks like something like this. So what we'll get in top view, we'll get two rectangles, 1 and 2. Now let us check the option. Now let us check the options. So first option is only correct, because we got here two rectangles. This is not the correct option. This is not the correct. Here three rectangles are there. We will not get three rectangles in our object. Here also three rectangles are there. So the correct option for the front view is only we'll get, for the top view is only two rectangles, 1 and this 2. So two rectangles are there. Okay. Now let us go for, okay, now this one, the next problem. Okay, the problems are very easy. Just apply the simple logic, and you will get the answer of that problem. Okay. Now let us check this problem now. Now here also we have to draw here top view. We have to draw here top view. So we have to see from this direction. We have to see from this direction. Now which the surface is visible to the observer. So first is this surface is visible to the observer. Okay, just mark it. So this is visible to the observer. This is surface number 1. Now rotate this surface. So this point and this point. Okay, these 2 points. This is, suppose this is A point and this one is B point. So make AB vertical. So when you make this AB vertical, okay. So when you make this AB vertical, so this is our A, Okay, and this is our B. Okay, this is our B. So I have make this AB width. This is our width. So make AB vertical. Now this line, suppose this is C. So make this AC. So this is C here. Okay, now this is our D. So this is the D vertical. It is widthwise. So widthwise lines come vertical, and this is the inclined line. So then it goes to it goes to B. It goes to B. So this is the first surface that is visible to the observer. Okay, the horizontal surface, and you just rotate in the direction of the arrow. So when you rotate it, AB becomes vertical. Then AC is this one. Then CD becomes vertical. This is C and D. CD becomes vertical and DB. So this is DB. So one surface is visible, okay? So one horizontal surface. Now this is not visible because this is a vertical surface. The second surface visible to the observer is this one. This is a horizontal surface. This is the horizontal surface. Now what I have told you, this is the inclined surface. This is the inclined surface. So what you have to do, you have to transfer these points upward and you have to make it straight. You have to make it straight. Now when you make this straight, so this surface, this line, the bottom line, it will come here and we'll get the surface line something like this. So what we'll get? We'll get this part. This is second surface. So it goes upward. It goes upward. Okay. So let me show you like this. Okay. So this second surface. So what we have to do? We have to transfer the second surface upward because we are drawing the top view. So whenever there is a top view, we have to transfer the surfaces on the top. So it goes upward. Okay. So you have to transfer these two second surface on the top. So when it goes to the top, it looks like it looks like a triangle. So this is second surface, this is the first surface. Okay, so now you got your top view now. See, it's very simple. So first surface you have to see from the top, which is the first surface which is visible to the observer. So this is the surface. So we have drawn this one. Okay, and this is on the left hand side. AB is on left hand side. This is CD on the right hand side. See, CD is on my right. CD is on left hand side, and AB is on right hand side. So AB you have to draw on right hand side, vertical. Okay, these two lines you have to draw vertical, and these two lines you have to draw. This is CD. AC is horizontal. Okay, and the second surface, which is a triangle, you have to transfer it here. So wherever the inclined surface is there, just make it straight, and which view we are drawing top view. So transfer that surface in the top view. So see, this is our the final answer. So now let us check this answer in our options. So we will check this. We will get 2. So this is the correct option or not? This is not the correct option. Okay, because we got this line on the bottom side. What is the correct? So this is, see, this is the correct option. Okay, this is the correct option from the figure. Okay, so here, see, first we will get this part. First, this is the bigger the surface, and then we have the triangle at the bottom. Okay, so here you see that this is the first surface. This is the first surface, and this is the second surface, which is at the bottom, which is inclined. How inclined hota? We have make it straight. Okay, त्याला आपण straight केलं. So this is the correct option. So always check which surface is visible to the observer first. So this is visible to the observer, and then the second surface is visible to the observer. Okay, so like this. Now let us take the next problem now. Okay, the same problem. They have given us the same problem. Now in this case, they have asked us to draw the front view. Okay, we have to draw now the front view. So we know that the front view will come in the direction of the arrow. Front view will come in the direction of this arrow. Now what is the first surface which is visible to the observer? So in front view we'll get what? Which surfaces? The vertical surfaces. So this surface is visible to the observer. This is surface number 1. Now this surface, this is not visible to the observer. This surface is not visible to the observer because this is a horizontal surface. Then this surface is visible to the observer. Okay, though it is inclined, but that is vertical. So this surface is visible to the observer. And now what we have to do? We have to take this surface to the front. We have to take this surface to the front. So what is visible? We will first draw the front surface. So front surface will look like something like this. It will look like something like this. So this is the first surface. Okay, so this is the first surface I have drawn here. Now the second surface. So second surface, this line will come on on this inclined line. Now what is the second line? The two lines are what? This is the vertical line. This inclined line becomes vertical, and then vertical line here. So this is the vertical line. So this is the surface number 2. So what you have drawn? We have drawn the first surface, and this is the second surface. So that means this inclined surface, that is triangle, it comes on the top, and this is the first visible surface. So now let us check the options in the problem. Okay, so see, first option is only the correct option for this problem. See, this is the first, this is the correct option. So this is the front surface, and this triangle, it comes here. Okay, so this is the first option is correct. This is not there. We got only two surfaces there. This is also not there. This is also not there. This is not at the bottom. This is at the top. This is at the top here. Okay, so see, the option, choosing the option is very simple. Okay, now on the next thing. Okay, so here now in this case, see, we have to draw here the right hand side view. Okay, we have to draw here the right hand side view now. Okay, so now this is the front view. Now from this direction, this is my right hand side, and this one is my left hand side. Okay, so I have to see this object from here to get the right hand side view. From this side, it is right hand side view. Now if you see from this box, from the right hand side view, we'll see the complete box there, because nothing is there. So we'll get here complete box here, one rectangular box. Okay, so from right hand side view, if you see from the back side, you will see first the rectangular box. Okay, so rectangular box is visible, something like this, one here like this. Okay, now on the back side of that, we have this cutout. We have this cutout here. Okay, this, because here material is not there. So I have told you the simple thing, how to get the dotted lines. How to get the dotted lines? See, this cutout is because of these 3 points. 1, then this is 2, then this is 3, and we have this line here also. We have these lines also here. Okay, so what you have to do now? What you have to do now to get the dotted lines? So you transfer these points on the front, on that particular view. So this point comes here. Okay, this point comes here. Now see, this point here, this point and this point. Suppose you will take this as a point, and we'll get here this as a B point. Now when you see from this direction, so this A point, okay, if you rotate this object, so this A point comes here, okay, and B point comes here. Okay, whenever you see this rectangle from the right hand side view, so this A point is here and B point is here. Okay, so from that side, you just imagine you are standing here. You are standing here and looking up this. So this AB becomes what? AB looks like something like this. Okay, this is your if you are standing here, so then this is the right hand side. So A goes on the right hand side and B goes on the left hand side. B point is on left hand side. So B point on left hand side, A point will come on your right hand side. Okay, then we have transferred this. Suppose this is your C point. So you have transferred this C point. So it comes in nearer to A. It comes nearer to A. So we'll get here C point. Then we have to transfer this, suppose D point. So D point, some distance here, vertical distance. So D point will come, you transfer this D point. So D point will come somewhat here, where below the C. So D point will come some distance below here. Okay, and okay, so D point we have drawn, and then there is a line between B and D. There is a line between what? Here it is, there is a line between B and D. Okay, so we'll draw that line afterwards. Okay, first we'll transfer the point. Then we have E point here. Now you transfer that E point. So E point will go on B line. So here and on the same line of D. So this is E point here. E point, it goes on B line. Okay, so it is B line. Okay, now how to draw? So we have transfer all the point. We have transfer C point. So C point goes on AB line. So C point, it goes on AB line. Then this D point, it goes below the D, because vertical distance is there. So you have to take here some vertical distance. So it goes here. Okay, then we have this BD. Okay, we have this BD line. BD line. Okay, we have not drawn that one. Okay, then we have this BE. So BE line, it goes here. So BE line is already there. Now let us check the dotted lines now. Okay, now let us check the dotted line. What are the dotted lines now? CD will be the dotted line. Okay, CD will be the dotted line here. Okay, so CD will be the dotted line, vertical line. So that vertical line comes here. CD, this line you have to transfer here, because this line is not visible to the observer. Then BD, this B and D line is not visible to the observer. So this is B and D. So this is not visible to the observer. Then from D to E, this line, D to E line. See, these three lines are not visible to the observer. CD, then BD and DE. CD, BD, and now DE. So this is also the dotted line. This is also the dotted line. So it is very simple to understand the dotted lines. Okay, just I already told you, whatever the points are there on the back side for the hidden surface, you just transfer it on the front surface. That means the view on which the view, whatever the view which we are drawing. Here we are drawing the right hand side view. So you have to transfer the C on the right hand side view surface. So this direction, C will go here, D will come here, and E will come here. E will come here. Okay, you have to draw like this. Again, okay. So now which lines are not visible? See this BD line, this this BC line. This comes on the boundary, so it is not dotted. This BE line, it is on the boundary, so this is not dotted. Now what are the remaining lines? Then BC. Okay, so not this BD. Okay, BD, then CD and DE. Okay, so this is CD line, this is dotted, then BD line, this is dotted, and DE line, this is also dotted. So this is your correct the right hand side view from this direction. Now let us check. We have here one rectangle and we have the dotted line, 3 dotted lines here. It looks like some like an arrow. It looks like some like an arrow, something like this. See here. Okay. So we'll check this option in our the given option. So this is not the correct answer because we got dotted lines. This is not the correct option. Now this one. See, this is the correct option. Okay, so what we got here? We got 3 lines. Okay, so these 3 lines are like this, something like arrow. Okay, so this is the correct option for this problem, right hand side. Okay. Okay. Now let us check the next problem. Okay, so here now they have asked us to draw the left hand side view. Okay, read problem carefully. Okay, first read the problem carefully. Don't go directly to the views. First, read the problem carefully. So what you have to draw here, left hand side view. So in the direction of arrow, we'll get front view. This is my left hand side. Okay, and this is my right hand side. Okay, in the direction of arrow, just imagine you are standing there. Check your left hand, check your right hand. In the direction of the hand, so you have to go, and then you have to see that object. So this is our left hand side view. Okay. Now what is visible in the left hand side view? We will draw that one. So from left hand side view, the first surface I have told you, from inside we will get vertical surfaces. So this is our first vertical surface, L shape. Okay, so definitely there will be the L shape in the option. So you have to check that first. Okay, so the L shape will be there. Okay, so this is the L shape. So this is our surface number 1. We are drawn here. Okay, so this is the first surface that is visible to me from left hand side view. So I have drawn that surface now. Now the next surface is what? Next surface is this inclined surface is there. This is the inclined surface. Now what I told you, you have to this is the second surface and this one is the third surface, which are inclined, which is visible to the observer. Okay, these are inclined, that's why they are visible to the observer. Now what you have to do, this point, suppose this is A point, you have to take this A point here. Okay, you have to take that A point here on the front surface. You have to take this A point here. Now what are the lines which are going there? So the lines are going something like this. This line is here, okay, on the boundary. This line is here. This becomes vertical. This inclined line becomes vertical here. This inclined line is vertically horizontal here. And what is the line from here to here? Okay, so this diagonal line. So diagonal line comes in between. Okay, so what is our final the left hand side view? So the rectangle, and then there is one line in between. Okay, so this triangle. Okay, so this surface. Okay, now let's just check this surface here. So this line is here. Now this line is vertical here. Okay, and this is the middle line. So middle line comes here, and just transfer all these inclined surfaces on the front surface. So you will get that front surface something like this. Now let us check the option. So this is surface number 2. This is surface number 2, and this is surface number 3. So we'll get here 1, 2, 3. 3 surfaces are there. So we'll check that one. Okay, what are the option? So in option. Okay, so this is not the correct answer because we are not getting the yes. We are not getting the line at the bottom. Okay, we are getting only 3 surfaces. Now here there are more surfaces are there. Let us check Dotted line will be not there, will not be there because the surfaces are visible. Then this is also not the correct answer because this type of the surfaces are not visible. Now this is see the last option. This is the correct answer because we have drawn first L shape and then we have just make that inclined surface straight. So we got here 1, 2, 3 surfaces only. So this is the correct option. Okay, now just take this one. L shape, okay, the L shape, and then this is first surface, second and third, just make it straight. Inclined surfaces, just make it straight. Just imagine you are pushing that from the back side and you are making it straight. Okay, so make it straight and you'll get the correct option as this one. Okay, so this is your correct option. Okay, so now, okay, now go for this one. Now see, this is somewhat tricky. Okay, now here, now for this problem, okay, just again apply the same logic and we'll get the answer. Now here they have directly asked the front view. So we have to draw here front view. So in the direction of the arrow, we'll get the front view. Now what is visible in the front view? So first is this triangle. This is triangle. Vertical surfaces. So first is triangle. So triangle is something like this. We'll get the triangle like this. So this is the triangle. Okay, this is surface number 1. So this is visible to the observer. So triangle will be definitely will be there. Now what is the next surface? So can you imagine the second surface? So this is the inclined surface. Okay, this is the inclined surface. So this wherever inclined surface is there, it is visible. This is horizontal surface. This is not visible to the observer. Okay, horizontal surfaces are not visible in the observer in front view. Okay, but inclined surfaces are visible to the observer. Now how to draw this line? See these 3 lines. See for this triangle, this comes forward. You take this point forward here. You take this point forward. So when you take that point forward here, so this inclined line becomes this line becomes this horizontal and this line becomes vertical. Okay, that means this A point comes here and this line becomes horizontal line and this line it becomes vertical line. So we'll get here triangle like this. Okay, when you take this A point on the front view because we are drawing front view. So you take that A point on the front side. So what we'll get here? We'll get one triangle, something like this. Okay, so see, this is my A point here. Now, what about this one? This is the horizontal surface. This is not visible to the observer. This is also not visible from to the observer because this surface is visible in the side view. Now, second, this is the second. This is the third surface. This is the third surface. Which one? This surface. This surface. Now, also again, you take this B point forward. So when you take that B point forward, then it becomes again the second triangle. It becomes the second triangle. So this is, it looks like something like this. So this is your B point here. This is B point here. So what we'll get here? We'll get, this is our second surface. This is the inclined surface. We have make it straight. And this is again the third surface, which is inclined. We have make it straight. So it will look like something like this. So we'll get 3 surfaces and the correct option will be like this. Okay. So what we have done, let us check again. Okay. So this is our second surface. This is our second surface. I have make it straight. I have bring this A point forward. So I got here A point. Then I have got B point forward. This is my B point, and I have taken this A point forward. So the inclined line becomes straight. Inclined line becomes straight. So this line becomes horizontal line, and this line becomes vertical line. Similarly here, this line becomes horizontal line, and this line it becomes vertical line. Okay. So we got here this type of the solution. We got this type of solution. Now let us check these 3 surfaces. What in which option it is coming? So that will be our correct option. So we got here 3 surfaces. This is not the correct option. This is the correct option. This is the correct option. So we got here first the triangle, and then because of this one, this is the second surface, and this one is the third surface. We got here 2 triangles. So these are the 2 triangles. Okay. So this is our correct option. Okay. This is our correct option. Okay. Then afterwards, okay. Now this is what. Now let us check the next thing. Now here we have to draw. Okay. Here we have to draw the left hand side view. Here we have to draw what? Left hand side view. Now this is our front view. Okay. Just imagine you are standing here. Now let us check your left hand side, left hand, and then we'll get our left hand side view. Now what will be visible in the left hand side view? So first surface that is visible to the observer is like this. So this surface is visible to the observer. This is our first surface because that is a vertical surface is there. So it looks like something like this. This is the first surface that is visible to the observer. Okay, just draw it on no, just, not to scale. We are just drawing it the freehand. So this is the first surface which is visible to the observer like this. Now, whether this surface is visible to the observer? Yes, because it is inclined surface. This is not the vertical. This is not the vertical surface. This is inclined surface. And I have told you, whenever there is a vertical inclined surface, make it straight. Bring this point forward. Bring this point forward. So when you bring this point forward, it looks like a triangle. It looks like a triangle. So the second surface is what? Here. You'll get second surface here. So this point comes here. This inclined surface becomes horizontal. This inclined line becomes vertical. Okay, so this line here, this line inclined line, this becomes horizontal. This point will come here, and this inclined line, it becomes vertical. So we got our second surface. So that is our second surface. Now, what is the next surface? This is not visible. This is a horizontal surface. Now we'll get this surface, this triangle here, because that is a vertical surface. This is there. The triangle is visible to the observer. Third surface. Now we have to draw that triangle. So that is visible to the observer. So it is something like this. So this is the triangle 3, because that is a vertical surface, and inside you vertical surfaces are visible. Vertical and inclined surface. Okay, so this is visible. Then this is visible to the observer. Why? Because this is the inclined surface, so it is visible. Now this inclined line, it becomes horizontal line. Okay, and this inclined line, it becomes what? Vertical line. This point will come forward. So this becomes our fourth surface. So it looks like something like this. So this is our fourth surface, like this. So what we got here? We got here four surface, 1, then 2, then 3, and 4, like this. So have you understood this one? See, this is the first surface, vertical surface, inclined surface. You have to make it straight, the triangle. Third surface is this one, it is vertical surface, and then this is the fourth surface, which is again inclined. We have to make it straight. So that is our fourth surface. Now let us check this option in our answer, so that will become our answer, the final answer. Okay. Now we'll check this one. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, like this. So this is not the correct answer. This is not the correct answer. This is not the correct answer. So what is the correct answer then? One? I forgot. Left hand side. 1, 2, 1, 2. Then triangle on the top. Yeah, this one. So this is the correct option. Okay. So we'll get this one surface, then the triangle. So one surface, then the triangle, then again the triangle, and on the top side the inclined surface. So this is the correct option for the left hand side view. Okay, this is the correct option for the left hand side view. So this we are drawn. Okay, so that becomes your correct option. So just watch in the video, you will get that one. Okay, so this is the correct option. Now again the same problem. Okay, so see, for a given problem we can draw three views: front view, top view, side view, left hand side view, right hand side view. Okay, so here they have asked us to draw now the top view. So top view will come from this side. Now which surface is visible to the observer? So this surface is visible because this is on the top. Okay, topmost surface. So this is visible 1. This is our A point. This is our B point. Okay, this is our C point. AB, you have to make vertical. Okay, AB you have to make vertical. So make AB vertical. Widthwise line you have to make vertical. So AB vertical. AC you have to make horizontal. AC will be horizontal. This is AC and this is BC. So you have to rotate the surface in the direction of arrow. So AB becomes vertical. Now AC becomes horizontal. AC becomes horizontal. Okay. Now what is the next surface that is visible to the observer? This surface, because this is the inclined surface. So you have to make it straight. Now this is suppose D point. So what you have to do? You have to take this D point upward. You have to take this D point upward. So when that D point comes on the same line here, this D point now comes here. This inclined line becomes this line, and this CD line, it becomes the vertical line like this. So this inclined surface becomes the triangle. So what we'll get? We'll get here triangle. Okay, we'll get triangle something like this. So this is there. So this triangle 2. So it comes here something like this. Okay, this is our D point. I have shifted this D point upward. So when I shift this D point upward, then this inclined line becomes the DB becomes horizontal, and this CD line becomes vertical. This CD becomes vertical. So I got here 1 and 2 surface. So one surface, second surface is inclined. Okay, this surface is inclined here. So what I have done, I have transferred this D point upward. Okay, just imagine this. These are flexible. These are flexible cables, and you are transferring this. You are transferring this upward. So when you transfer that, this CD becomes vertical, and this DB becomes horizontal. So this is one. Okay, DB becomes here horizontal. Okay, so two surfaces we are drawn. This surface. Okay, then afterwards, which surface is visible? Now this surface is visible in the top view. This surface. This is our surface number 3. Okay, and suppose we name that one. This is the D is there. So then this is E point, E F. Now this is G, and this one is H. Okay, now this E point and this E point will go to the C point. So E and C will be the same point. E and C will be the same point because E and C are on the same line. They are on the same line. Okay, then we have EF. EF is horizontal. This is EF. EF line, this is horizontal. FG is vertical. FG is vertical. And GH. Okay, GH. H and D are same. So this is H and D are same. So we'll get something like this. Okay, G and H are same. So they are on the same line. Okay, so D and H are same. Now the third surface is over. Then this is the fourth surface. This is the inclined surface. Okay, GH. Suppose this is I point. This is I point. Now since this is the inclined surface, you have to transfer this I point here. You have to transfer this I point here. So when you transfer this I point here, this GI inclined, this inclined line becomes this inclined line becomes the vertical lines, and HI lines become the horizontal lines. Okay, so this is our fourth surface. So that fourth surface will come here, something like this. G, and I have taken this as the I point. So this is my fourth surface. This is my third surface. Okay, so what we are drawn now. Just let us see from here the surfaces. You will understand this one. Okay, so it is very easy to draw the surfaces. Just imagine the surfaces here. So what is the first surface? This is the first surface. So one surface comes here. 2 is inclined. I have make it straight. I have transferred this point here. I got the triangle. Then this is 3 is visible. So this line is here. Okay, this is third surface, and this one is fourth surface. So I have make it. I have transferred it upward because I am drawing the top view. So you have to transfer this upward. You imagine here. See, you have, this is the line, and these are the two cables, and you have to just shift that cable upward. So what will get? You will get the here the surfaces. So what we will got here? See, 1, 2, 3, and 4. We will get 1, 2, 3, and 4. So this is the correct option for your problem. So let us check now in the just see this solution and then check the options. So we'll get here 2 triangles here and 2 triangles here, something like this. Okay, so we'll check that one. Okay, so here this is not the correct option. Yeah, I think this is the correct option. We are drawn. So we got here this type of the answer. Okay, this is not the correct option. So I think this is the correct option. What we are drawn here. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. These are the two are the inclined surfaces. Okay. So draw it the freehand sketch, and then you will get the correct answer on its own. Okay. Okay. This is not the correct answer. Now let me take let us take the last problem, this one, and then we'll stop here. Now just tell me what will be the correct answer for this one. Okay. So now we have taken a sufficient number of problems. So what you have to draw here? This is the front view. This is the front view. So what will come in the front view? So we'll get vertical surfaces in the front view. So this is the first vertical surface that is visible to the observer. So this is surface number 1. So it is at the bottom. So it is at the bottom. So we'll get here the surface number 1 here. We'll get surface number 1. Now this is the second surface. It is inclined surface. So you make it straight. You make the surface straight. You make the surface straight. So what will get? You will get this type of the surface. You transfer this point here. You transfer this point here. मी तुम्हाला सांगितलंय की जिथे कुठे inclined surface असेल त्याला काय करायचं? Straight करून घ्यायचं. So what will get? You will get this type of the surface. So this is your second surface. Now let us check the option 1 and 2. We will get only 2 surfaces, 1 and 2. So yes, this is the first option, only the correct option. This is not the correct option because this is on the another side. See, we got this square on the right hand side, not on not on the left hand side. Okay, this is not the correct answer. This is not the correct answer. Okay, so this is the just imaginations are there. Okay, and With this imagination, you can understand the other concept. Okay. Now let me. One thing I have to I have to tell you that I have developed one app for our orthographic projection problem. Okay, and that app I am going to give you. Okay, so you will be having one document, PDF document. You have to take the printout of that document. Okay, and when you that means when after downloading the app, when you scan the images, so you will see the three-dimensional object on your paper. Okay, you will see the three-dimensional object on your paper. So I will send that app today on your group. Just download that app. Okay, so that particularly I have created for our orthographic projection problem, and I will also tell you how to see the front view, top view, and side view using that app. Okay, so whatever the document is there, so you take the printout of that one. Otherwise, if printout is not possible, you take that PDF on the another phone. Okay, you take that PDF on the another phone, because we have to scan the images. Okay, you have to scan the images, and when you scan that image, three-dimensional object, so then that 3D image, it appears on your screen like this. Okay, so these three-dimensional objects will be appear on your screen, something like this. So like this, the images will be there on your screen. Okay, so now download that app, and tomorrow just send me the feedback. We will take the feedback in the second class. If you like the app, then I will develop another app for you, more problems. Okay, for the in the coming units. Okay, so thank you very much.